Hey Facebook, this is Chanelle. How are you?
Hi.
I'm here with pumpkin pie. Say hi.
Hi.
And we are actually out. Let me share this. We are actually out,
The street.
and we are
Walk.
we're walking, and we're getting our car serviced, and we just wanted to come in and spend some time with you. So let me finish tagging. The title of this
Let's go.
is Motivation is Not Enough. Why motivation is not enough. So let me tag a few of you, and then we're going to get started. We decided to take a little walk while we are working here. Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Hey, Amber. Hey, Farida. Good to see you, ladies. All right, so I'm just going to walk with my phone. And let's come this way, Sanai. Let's come this way. My little girl she is an active little busy bee. All right? So, why motivation is not enough? Why motivation is not enough? When it comes to being successful in business, reaching your goals, really attaining the freedom that many of us are aspiring to. I believe motivation on its own is not enough. And I jotted down a definition of motivation. Be careful tonight, because there still might be some little loose cars around here somewhere. Just be careful. The general desire or willingness of someone to do something. The general desire or willingness of someone to do something. Okay? Desire or willingness to do something. And this is why I'm going to just break this down a little bit. Have the discussion on why I feel like the motivation is not enough. The seeds can be planted and started with the willingness and desire to do something. But where the breakdown comes, I find, is that willingness begins to fade over time. The commitment level is not there. Other things come in to interfere with that desire, and it's no longer as strong as it was in the moment when you were feeling so motivated. Like, so what happened, right? What happened? I believe that in order to experience the kind of success and to have the ability to work less and earn more money, hey Savitria, right? So that you can travel, spend more time with your family, focus on other things that are significant to you, right? That it takes more than the willingness. You have to actually be doing, and you have to be doing consistently and intentionally and strategically. So motivation is not enough. Do you agree with me? When I think about business, great to see you, Savitria. Great to see you. When I think about so now let's just stay in this area, this open area right here, okay? Just stay in this area right here. When I think about just the ups and downs, of business, the ups and downs of what is really like. Hi, Erica. Good to see you. Of what it's really like to gain this freedom that we're aspiring to, And I have gained a certain level, of the freedom that I set out to achieve, and I'm just still so early in the journey, but I'm so grateful for, being able to live life on my own terms, decide who it is that I'm going to work with, decide how much I'm going to pay myself, decide, how I want to prioritize my time, what projects I want to say yes to, etc. Right? But that didn't happen, through soul motivation, because for me, that desire, that willingness to do something, the desire is a starting point. And Think and Grow Rich teaches the importance of it all starting with that desire, but it has to be what? A burning desire. And we all know that a flame is not just going to stay burning. Hands out of that dirt. You can pick up the rocks. A flame is not just going to stay burning, right, on its own. It has to have some fuel. Am I right? Hey, Farah. It has to have some fuel. Please share this live stream if you haven't done so already. And for those of you who are newer to me, my name is Chanelle Washington, registered nurse, digital marketing expert, sales trainer, and profit strategist for nurse bosses with RadiantLivingBiz.com.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm coming. And I work with nurses, helping them double their income and double their time off. I just like to come on from time to time and share some things that'll help you, reach your goals faster. That's really my objective. And this is just for somebody who needs the understanding, of what it really takes. Blanca Brown, a colleague and friend of mine, she's the owner of Coco on the Go Promo. She asked a brilliant question on Instagram this week, and I responded to it in the stories. Unfortunately, that's only up for 24 hours. It was a great response, but I talked about, the question was, how did you make the leap to full-time entrepreneurship? How did you make that shift? She talks about the fact that she's working 4 days a week, in the hospital as a nurse. And she's working on her business 7 days a week. Hey, Shelly, good to see you. And how did she, how do you make the shift? And I told my story and broke it down, But for motivation, for those of you who are wondering why things are not moving along faster for you. Hi, Priscilla. Great to see you. Hey, Ivory. Good to see you, ladies. Hey, Simone. Y'all coming on in. Throw some hearts up. Talking about why motivation is not enough. For whatever level you are on in business, if you're someone like Simone, who is a seasoned entrepreneur, right? Has to be over 20 years for you, Simone, right? She's a salon owner, master stylist in Florida. We met years ago, vending for my business, Indigo Fair Beauty. Or if you're someone who's newer in your journey, good to see you. We got to get together, Simone. We have to see each other. I'm out vending products again with Indigo Fair Beauty. I'm doing some new things, so we got to get together, link our brands up again. Or if you're newer in your journey, like Priscilla of Eclectic Herb, she's in Augusta, Georgia, and she is a holistic health consultant and detox specialist. Newer in her journey, it's been less than a year, So now, okay, come a little close. Not that way, baby. I don't know what's over there. Not too far over there, okay? Let's just make our turn. It takes more than mere motivation. Hey, Anjanette. Willingness and desire to do something. But then you got to do something, right? With it, the willingness, the desire. I talked about a flame being lit, burning desire. Napoleon Hill talks about a burning desire. That is, I love those hearts. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Burning desire, okay, to reach our goals. What's keeping your flame burning? What is keeping your flame burning? We don't want our flame to go out. And sometimes that fire can get mighty dim, right? When the obstacles come, you got a rock? Okay. Why don't you make a pile of rocks right here? Let's see how tall we can make the pile of rocks. Y'all want to see my baby girl? Y'all want to see my pumpkin pie? Look at her. Look how big she getting. Look at her with her cowgirl boots on. So now you want to show everybody your cowgirl boots? Cool. Look at her cowgirl boots. My girl is. Oh. All right. I don't want to sit on the ground, my mom girl. I don't want to sit on the ground, but I'm going to sit here with you, but I don't want to sit on the ground, okay? You pile up the rocks. Let me see how you can make it. Okay? But she is. Thank you. Little boots. So now they said they love your boots.
Thank you.
Okay. So keeping that flame burning, you know, the things that the obstacles that come up, the times when we have personal challenges, family challenges in our life. Hey, Ashley, good to see you. When we have physical ailments that are slowing us down, when we have relationship troubles that can dim our fire down, when we have difficult clients, right? When we have when we have investments that don't give the return that we want, when we have difficult employees, when we have tax trouble, regulatory trouble, these things are part of life. These things are part of our business life. So we have to be positioned, right, to expect these things, to not only prepare for them, but do expect them. They're a part of it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I tell this to my clients, you know, throughout the week from time to time when people call me in and say, you know what, it's just been a tough week. This is happening, that is happening. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would be doing it. Doesn't mean it can't be done. Doesn't mean you can't get over these hurdles. But motivation simply on its own, the desire and willingness to do something, is not enough. It's not enough. That flame, in order for it to be a burning desire, the definition, let me read my definition again, of motivation is the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. How many people see folks that, you know, see business opportunities, or they see videos, or they see Facebook ads, and they're like, me, interested. I want that life. Hey, Kim Knight, I want to make more money. I want to be living on the beach. I want to be able to have my own brand. I want to be able to pass something down to my kids. I don't want a boss telling me what to do. You know, blah, 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 blah. They feel like they're motivated for that moment. Let's go find some more rocks. Come on. Here's another pile over here. Look. They're motivated for a moment, but they don't have anything that's sustaining them, that has a burning desire. A general desire is not going to get it. That's by mere definition of motivation. You can get tons of motivation. Scroll on Instagram, scroll on Facebook, scroll on YouTube. You can get tons of motivation, but that's not enough. You have to be doing the work. I share my business philosophy. Believe, invest, and do the work, right? It takes work. And it takes smart work. It takes consistent work. It takes strategic work.
Mommy, give me the record.
Okay. Here you go.
Put it on the ground.
All right. It takes strategic work. Look at my papa. It takes all of those things, right? Right? So don't Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up, in everything that's shiny and looking wonderful when it comes to business. If you're not willing to accept it in the totality, then it's not your walk. It's not for you, right? And also, do not, everybody, I find a lot of people get so excited, about the passive income, thinking that you're not going to do work. You're going to get to a place where you're not going to work, You are going to work. You're just going to be able to work on your own terms if you do it right. But you will initially work harder, and you should be willing to work harder than you would on your job for your own dreams, for your own business, for your own empire, right? So why is it that people quit so easily? Why is it that people set a goal or say they want something, try it for 6 weeks, and then they drop it when they don't see the results that they thought they were going to get, right? Savitria, am I talking to somebody? Thank you, Savitria. Thank you. Why do we quit so fast? I'm including myself, I'm including myself. Sometimes I stay in my little easy zone or what I feel like I can do, slam dunk, with my eyes closed. But what about those other things? Yes? Some more rocks? Okay. I got to fetch some rocks for my baby. I feel like these little bugs are starting to come out. Why is it, that willingness, that desire, general willingness and desire? To me, motivation, anybody can be motivated. Anybody can be motivated. Anybody can look over here and say, wow, that's a nice car. That's a nice house. That's a nice destination to be. I like that. Go about their business. Hey, Vanita. Go about their business. Keep walking. Oh, I'd be willing to try that. Oh, I thought about giving this. I use words like, I'm going to try this kind of business. I'm going to try. But they're not locked in. They're not dedicated. They're not determined. It's just, I would kind of like that. That's what the definition of motivation is. So motivation, So now you got to this is your project, sister. I'm not collecting rocks. Mommy's not collecting the rocks. How about picking some flowers? How about that? Pick some of the yellow flowers. See how many you can get. Okay? And put them together. Hey. What was I saying, y'all? The motivation. So I'm not all that impressed with motivation. I'm not all that impressed because I see so many people start things. So many people get excited in the first couple of weeks. Hey, sis. Hey, Ramona. So many people get excited at something in the beginning, and they just don't have the staying power. Why is that? What is missing? What is missing? It's some things that you're missing. There's some things that you are missing. I'm Radiant. Ramona. How are you? There are some things that you are missing. On why is it that you get started with something and don't follow through? Get started with something, hit a hurdle, get distracted. Somebody says something. Somebody gives their opinion. Hey, Amanda, somebody that hasn't done a damn thing gives their opinion on what you're doing, and you let that sway you because they're not jumping up and down. You do a live stream, and nobody was on my live stream. Nobody was liking my post, so I stopped posting. Come on now. Come on, ladies. That general, I was willing to do it when I thought everybody was liking it, when I thought everybody, I was going to get a certain kind of approval. You have to validate and approve yourself. When are we going to get to the point to believe in something to the point of, I see where this is. God gave me this vision. I believe in it. I believe in my gift. I don't have all the answers of, everything that it's going to take at every step of the way, but I'm believing in where I'm going, and I'm going to keep my eye on my target, and I'm not going to stop walking. I'm not going to stop putting one foot in front of the other. along the way, I'm going to get here and the applause may quiet. The people that were cheering in the beginning, some of them may drop off, right? Am I still going to keep walking, or am I going to go back, right? Sit in my comfy cubicle where my paycheck is promised, and, my paycheck life, that life of, whatever weeks vacation. I don't know how many weeks vacation you get on a job, but my vacation, my 401k, my benefits, my position, my ID, my parking space. Like, that's the life that you've been conditioned to think is so wonderful. And for some people it is, right? But if you truly say, I want to be free. I want to be free. I want to make a certain amount of money. I want to be able to take care of my family. I want to be able to send my kids to whatever school I want to send them to. I want to be able to do this for my grandkids. I want to be able to train with the best. I want to be able to impact people. I want to be able to employ people in my community, give people opportunities. I want to be like, then what does that mean for your walk? Oh, don't step on your box. Okay. What does that mean? Right? What is it going to take? There's going to take, hey, Cassandra, it's a price to be paid for success. And it's beyond motivation. It's a price to be paid for that which we say we desire. Excuses of, I don't have enough time, I'm tired, but you don't understand, my kids, this and that, my job, I gotta do this and this and that is coming up. Nobody cares about that. Newsflash. Hey, Deneen. Nobody cares about those things. They are still excuses. They are still excuses. Nobody is responsible for the life that you desire but you. Nobody can create it but you. You are the co-creator with God. Every single day, what you do, not what you're willing to do, but what you do, not just but what you desire to do, what you do persistently, consistently, effectively, right? Because we do things and we're doing things. Some of us, I'm working, I'm up till 2 in, but you don't know what the hell you're doing. And then you're mad when it's not working. Yes. Then you're mad when it's not working. Or you get trained to do something, you do it for 2 weeks, and you don't make 6 figures in 2 weeks, and you mad. You know what? Well, I stopped posting. I stopped going to these networking events. I stopped following up with my clients. I stopped teaching. I stopped doing. There is an exchange, right? There's an exchange. Hey, Vivian, good to see you. Come on now, let's see if our car is almost ready. You want to go back? You think it's almost ready?
No.
No? I think it might almost be ready. You want to check on it? What are we willing to give in exchange, right?
We can come back. Mommy,
Motivation is not enough, ladies.
Yeah, no,
Going to a conference and hearing somebody say something and saying, throwing up all kind of emojis and preach and, getting excited for the moment, right? But what about when a ton of bricks hit? Then what, right? Are you still moving? Are you still moving forward? Right? Or are you going to let your fire dim out? Are you going to let your fire dim down? Are you going to keep your fire fueled? Because that desire must be a burning desire. The definition says motivation is a general desire. Napoleon Hill says it must be a burning desire. It must be a burning desire. You can't kind of want it. If you kind of want it, right? If you kind of want it. Okay, watch the rock, mama. Come on, let's race back. Come on, let me see you run. Come on. Can you run back? How fast can you run back? All right. Okay. You can't kind of want it, ladies, right? You got to be on fire or die. Because I'm telling you, the distractions, the excuses, the mediocrity, the foolishness, it's no shortage of those things. It's no shortage. The things in your mind that's telling you, you can't do this. Who are you to do this? You're not smart enough. You don't have enough money. It's too many people out there that's so successful in this area. You know, you got too many kids. You're too old. You don't have experience in this. All these things that your mind is feeding you when you don't have control over it, right? Yes, your pumpkin pie is here. All these things that your mind is feeding you, when you don't take control over it and you don't discipline it, right? And get you to a place of feeling like, oh, I'm just not motivated. I'm just not motivated. You know what? The willingness, the desire, the general desire, the willingness, right? What about when you get to the point where it's beyond how I feel? I'm looking to say, God, I want to be at a place where it's beyond how I feel. This is my habit. This is my discipline. This is what I'm doing despite how I feel. Because that's what it's going to take, ladies. Because guess what? We're going to feel like, yucky tonight now. Yuck. Come on, come back. Let's go back. It should be almost finished by now. Come on. Beyond what we feel. Because your feelings can deceive you. Your feelings can rob your dreams, steal time, right? And all I think about is, if other people could do it, why not me? Right? Right? Yes, Vivian said, you told me years ago that feelings don't get a vote. Beyond how you feel, habit, discipline. Yes, thank you so much, Ramona. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to come on. And I had Pumpkin Pie's been in school for the most of the time. You know, she used to be on the live streams all the time when she was younger, but now she's in school most of the weekday, so I don't get to, you guys don't get to see her as much. I'm like, let me come on with my pumpkin pie so everybody can see pumpkin pie. Big girl, tall girl, smart girl. Look at her. Look at her. What cowgirl boots on. She loves playing outside. Yep. So I just want to encourage somebody this morning. Motivation is not enough. Newsflash. It's nice. Like the posts, like the inspirational quotes, like those videos. What are you going to do? What are you doing? What have you been doing? And how's it working for you? Are you seeing progress? Are you growing? Are you impacting? Right? Have what you set out to do come to pass? Is it coming to pass? Yes. Is it coming to pass? Guess I gotta let my baby play in the dirt. Do that with a rock, Sanai. Oh, you're doing it with a rock. Good girl. Good girl. Use a rock, not your finger, okay? Use 2 rocks to scrape if you want to get another rock. There you go. There you go. Look at my baby. Go ahead, Ramona. Look at my baby playing. Gotta let her be free, you know. I don't want to say, don't do that tonight. Don't play in the dirt. Don't touch that. Don't do. I want her to just explore. And it's okay. We can wash the clothes. Go wash those hands. She's all right. Right?
Mom, I can't wash my hands. I'm going to do that part first.
Okay. All right. But is this speaking to somebody this morning? Is it speaking to somebody this morning? I hope so. I have some exciting things coming up for you, some exciting announcements. But I just want you, I want you to really make a decision, get to a place where you've made a decision that you are creating your radiant life and business. You're not waiting for anybody's permission. You're not waiting for all the stars to be aligned. You're not thinking about the past and what happened before, right? But it's time. It's time. Who else is going to do it if you don't do it? Who else is going to do it for you? Nobody cannot do this for you. Nobody's live stream, motivational posts, testimonials, whatever they're doing, like my coaches' wins, they're not my wins, To a degree they are, because I'm happy for her, but what I'm saying is you got to do your own work. You can't just be riding off of, somebody else's wave. You can't be fueled by my fire. I can't be fueled by your fire. It can give me a temporary, right, dose of inspiration or motivation, right, a desire. But for my desire to burn, what does that look like? What do I need to do? Right? So let's not be caught up. That's why I limit what I watch. I try to work more and watch less, honey, when it comes to Facebook and social media. And use the rock, my girl. Thank you. Facebook, social media, everything. Work more, watch less. Work more, watch less. Somebody put that down. It's great, believe me. I love when you watch I put my things up here, but I'd rather you be working than watching a whole bunch of live streams and videos and posting. Look at girl, did you see what she said, girl? Yeah, did you look at this? What are you doing? Right? What are you doing? Who are you impacting? What are your goals? And your goals don't have to look like my goals. My goals don't have to look like your goals. Be okay and get to the place where you spend enough time with yourself and with God to say, what is it that I really want? God, show me. And if I don't know, show me what I do want. And it's okay. I don't have to stand still with this another excuse disguised as, oh, I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting on the Lord. No, you can be working, right? You can be working. You can be impacting. You can be helping. You can be serving. You can be supporting somebody else while you're waiting for your answer, okay? So that's my opinion. Because you have to strengthen your entrepreneurial muscles. You have to grow just being locked down in a job. And trust me, I know what it's like, Come on tonight. I'm sure it's almost ready. Come on, let's go on back. Let's get back. Come on. Let's go.
What about the
That pile, it'll be there. Come on, we'll get one near our house. Let's go. I don't want to leave it out there too long. Let's go see if our car is ready. So, come on, ladies. What are you going to do? Motivation is not enough. Motivation is not enough. I'm telling you, it's not. Okay. Drop some emojis. Drop a comment if you stop by here. Reach out to me in my inbox. I just wanted to come on and share with you. I appreciate you, ladies. My name is Chanelle Washington, for those of you who are newer. I don't know. It might be ready. Come on. We don't want to be out here and miss it. Come on. Let's go check. My name is Chanelle Washington, registered nurse, digital marketing expert, master sales trainer with RadiantLivingBiz.com. I'm also Pumpkin Pie Mommy. This is Pumpkin Pie. All grown up now, 3 years old. 3 years old. Thank you so much for being part of our journey. Helping me reach my goals faster. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, ladies. If it's something I can do to help you, support you, let me know what information you need. Inbox me, email me, comment on the video, share this, tag somebody that needs to see it. If you want more videos like this, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Ramona. Radiant Living Biz. My website is radiantlivingbiz.com. All right, Sanai, slow back. Come back a little bit. If you do not have a copy of my book, Clients and Cashflow, you can grab a copy on my website, and the link is also in my Facebook bio. Clients and Cashflow, 10 steps to scale your business to 10 to 20K monthly. If I can get a signed copy out to you, I would be more than happy to do so. Thank you. Thank you, Ramona. Hello, Dr. Princess. How are you? Don't put your head down there, Sanai. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to share. Thank you so much. Shout out to my fearless visionaries, sisters and family. I will come back and do another live stream. Come on, Sanai. Don't go too far ahead of me. Wait. To talk about that, but I didn't touch on it much in this video. So I'll be reaching out to you, Princess. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping the link. I appreciate that. Thank you, ladies. But I look forward to hearing from you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Reach out to me if you just want to share your thoughts on this video, what you're going to do in the next 24 to 48 hours, so that you can move from a point of motivation and begin to start doing the work, right? One small step. And even if that step, quote unquote, is not the right step, to me, it can't be wrong if you're moving forward, because you sometimes won't get to the right answer until you make several wrong steps. That's just how it works. Come back. Wait for me. Okay. So, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Make sure you share the video if you haven't. Connect with me, and I look forward to hearing from you. Hey, Sheev. Good to see you. More Radiance.